Hey, this is Cameron, and welcome to the practice morning after extravaganza, day one of the next week. So I woke up pretty recently, and I think it would be fun to maybe make some breakfast to start this week off. So, let's do it. Alright, so I'm going to do things a little bit differently than usual, and I'm going to make a classical music themed peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I don't know how it's going to be classical music themed yet, but we're going to figure it out. I'm sure I'll come up with some silly name for it. Well, in case you're wondering, here's how you make a protein peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Go to your Sam's Club and buy some keto bread. 35 calories a slice. Every slice has 6 grams of protein, 9 grams of fiber. I'm gonna get 4 of those. That should be 24 grams of protein, which is madness. Not only that, we are also opting for PB Fit. Every 60 calories of PB Fit, 8 grams of protein. Wonderful. I just did a couple of protein scoops. I don't know how much that is exactly. I did measure it at one point, but I've forgotten. But I know that it's not a crazy amount. When you're eating high protein, low calorie food, you really don't have to count anything. As long as you know that for every 10 calories you're getting at least 1 gram of protein or more, you're gonna be good to go. It's always a balance though. Alright, I'm gonna slather this. So here's what we're doing right now. Just slathering it on thick. Next we got some regular strawberry jam. No low sugar. I already do it with the PB Fit, so it's whatever, you know. When it's all said and done, it's not a big deal. You gotta live a little. I put it on pretty thick, and there we go. I got myself 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with extra protein. I'm not going to give a calorie breakdown because I don't know exactly how much is in it. It was 2 servings of PB Fit, which should be 16 grams of protein plus the 24 from the bread. 40 grams. Do I think there's actually 40 grams of protein in there? No. It's probably closer to 25 or 30 because I have no idea what the deal is with the bread. Can you just lie? I'm pretty sure you can. So I'm gonna count it as 25 to 30 grams. Alright, I'm gonna eat this, and then we'll jump bach into it. So, for this morning, we have the bach, of course. That's why I'm eating my peanut bacher and jelly. That's the title. Get over it. So, I want to start things off first with watching my performance of the bach last night. I have really good memories of it. I know the ending sucked, bad. Everything up until, the first, 2.5 pages. Yeah, and then I think tomorrow we're gonna do the last Julian Bream. So, I'm gonna finish my breakfast, and then we will go right to the computer. And, yeah, how are you doing? You doing alright this morning? Did you make yourself a breakfast? Post what you had for breakfast. I'm curious. Okay, I think I'm about ready to get this show on the road. I would like to start this morning off with just reviewing how I played the fugue last night, and we'll kind of use that as a foundation for this week going forward. If this goes terribly, it'll just be a short practice log, and that's fine. I'll see you on the other side. This one was not short. Now, I have to say, everything up until there, that was very beautiful. I listened to this once before, and I was really, really impressed with that opening. Just the rhythm. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. Very nice. Very, very well played, I think. If I do say so myself. It gets worse. I'm just, I'm calling them how I see it. Right there, I tried doing that thing where I wait. Dum. Dun, 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 and then go into that. I think I pulled it off pretty well there. I try to use my fingers for all this, but I abandoned that pretty fast. I just need to practice it. Yeah, this is all sounding pretty decent. Yeah, I'm really happy with this one. I hear things are falling apart a little bit. But that's the biggest issue. It's just falling apart. It's not that I can't play it. I'm gonna do my best to have this whole thing done by the end of this week. Oh. This is... Oh! Yeah, oh! Did I just play that twice? That D sharp and E at the same time? Was that it? No, maybe it was a... Wow, I'm stupid. That's what I mean. Sometimes I just freak out when I get it wrong. When I'm performing stuff, I'm gonna try to just if it starts going bad, I'm just gonna skip it and just try to pretend like I didn't. And I missed all this. I don't... just play anything you want. Yeah, you know the deal. So, I'm pretty sure everything from here on out is going to be pretty much like that, where it's just going to be kind of bad. Oh, this part sucks. Oh, no! For this, just, like, skip it. Just go right into that C, dun, and the C sharp. Nobody likes hearing that. Like, I am uncomfortable, he's uncomfortable, you're uncomfortable. Just skip it next time. I really need to learn that. I'm not counting this next part at all. I'm just freely playing it. I know I am going to work out the counts. You saw me do it in the Adagio. I can do it. I just am worried about other stuff right now. Play fast. Was that it? Sure. Was that it? Sure. Hey, well, I got the last chord, so that's pretty good. What do you have to say for yourself?
Okay, and that was the fugue.
Barely.
In the comments, everything that was wrong with it. Be really detailed, post everything.
I'm feeling self-conscious there. And that is where we are right now. So, enjoy your White Claw. I will see you later. Oh, let me take you off of this. I'm going to work on the Bach and the Soar all in one session, and then I think I might actually jump into something new. You know, I was just looking at the rest of the Bach. Maybe I'm not going to give up on the Adagio yet, and only because I was looking ahead. The fugue is definitely the hardest part, I think, and I really want to learn the presto. Whatever, I'll stick with the Adagio for now. I know that I've been talking like I'm going to abandon it. It would be nice to learn the entire sonata. I'm just going to do a read through of the fugue, and then I'm going to do some more focused work. So, I'll see you on the other side. I think I'm pretty good with that one. So, I'm not going to play any more Bach for you, because I feel like you've heard a lot of that the last couple times. I am going to play that part of the Soar Mozart variations that I flubbed during the extravaganza. Here we go. Alright, so, this is that part. Okay, so you know, still needs some work. There are some moments there. Yeah, so it's been like quite a while, and it is also a Saturday. So I think I might take a little break. Not one that I film, but one where I like go out and do stuff, and then come back to this one. Because, you know, I'm getting a little fatigued. So today will probably be a 3-session day. But you're going to see the next part right now, which will only be the Adagio, the Bach. So, look forward to that. Oh, that was longer than I thought it would be. So I ended up going to Goodwill with a friend, and then we got lunch, and then it kind of turned into dinner. It's nighttime now. Welcome to the morning session. What happened? Well, this was definitely a misstep. This has not been that productive of a day. But it's also Saturday, so, you know, like, it's not a huge deal. I might as well show you what I got from Goodwill, right? I got a cotton shirt. There it is. You like that? Pretty good. It's like a thick one. You'll probably see it. Second, this is a staple of mine, a silk Hawaiian shirt. Look at that. Looks pretty cool. And last but not least, a linen long sleeve shirt. That's white. Looks like that. I mean, they're nice garments. I'm glad that I found these. So, that's what we got. I'm gonna wash my hands after touching those, and next on the docket is the Adagio, and I think we're gonna call it a day for the day after that. Yeah, alright. Into the Adagio, and then that will be it for today. So, see you there. I'm ready to call this log here, so I'm just gonna play you the first 8 measures of the Adagio, and we're gonna call it a day after that, and I'll see you tomorrow. You've heard it before, but I'm gonna try to, have fun with it, make it musical. This will be the last thing you hear. Alright. Alright, first 8 measures. Basically, a little less than half of it. Let's call it a night. I don't know how productive this one was. It was definitely spread out. But I did try playing through the fugue while it was being fast forwarded, and I did make it through the whole way without looking at the sheet music. So it's kind of uncanny. This is a morning session, and it's like nighttime outside. I'd usually say that I'll see you tonight, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm gonna see you tomorrow for sure. So see you then.